Hey everyone, how's it going today? Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy out there. I know these can be tough times, but we're gonna push through. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about home buyer tips for success. So I'm gonna run through a bunch fairly quickly, and then I will go over them again real quick. So the first one is keep the offer simple. So offers with lots of contingencies or seller concessions can make the offer weaker or less likely to be accepted. Be thorough when you're building your team. You're going to want an agent, a lender, and an attorney you can trust, and you want to surround yourself with the best people for you. Have good knowledge of your budget, so know what you can afford, and having a realistic budget is going to help you stay looking at homes that are actually within your price range. Now remember, the cost of your monthly expenses is going to be more than just the mortgage payment. Four is separate your emotions. So emotions can cause you to make irrational decisions and disregard considering little things like an added commute, higher maintenance, or a change of lifestyle. Now evaluate the house carefully and relative to your capabilities and needs. Five is educate yourself. So knowledge is power for the home buyer, especially when it comes to first timers. So check out my content for tons of information for first time home buyers and other home buyer educational posts. Number six is use your agent to the fullest. So agents can refer contractors, lenders, attorneys, help you assess your finances, help you prepare the correct documentation to make for offers, ask them any question, no matter how small or silly it seems. Number seven is know your market and competition. So we're currently in a low inventory market, and I know with coronavirus and the pandemic, everything's slowing down, but you're still going to be competing with some buyers. And as the market heats up, hopefully when this pandemic eventually comes to an end, the more are going to be into shop. So consider this when you're making offers and weighing decisions that you're going to have competition out there. Number eight, get a handle on your credit. So you won't get very far in the process if you don't have a good credit score. So definitely work on this first. You want to get that pre-approval first. Know your DTI. This is your debt to income ratio, and it's the relationship between your monthly debt payments versus your monthly income. Now, there's two types of DTI. We have front end and back end, and lenders are more concerned with the latter. So work on reducing your debt or increasing your income to have a better DTI. 10 would be to have a good picture of your financial situation. So prior to choosing a lender, you're going to want to evaluate how you will distribute your assets across down payment, loan points, closing costs, reserves, and this is all in addition to credit and DTI. Number 11 would be shop around for lenders. Now rates are historically low, but that does not mean your lender is going to get you the best rate. So shopping around for mortgages is the best way to get the best interest rate and terms for you. Number 12 is consider a bigger down payment. Now, for FHA specifically, a 3.5% is required, but consider putting down a larger down payment, and it will increase the chances of lowering your interest rate and monthly payment. Number 13 is go beyond the pre-approval. So if you're financing the purchase, you're going to need a pre-approval to put an offer in. But even further than the pre-approval, you could get some soft underwriting done as long as your lender is willing to do it to make your offer even stronger. Ask your lender to do as much underwriting as possible without any of the property information. Number 14, cash is king. So save, save, save. Cash is king when applying for a loan on putting a bigger earnest deposit down, which is the money that secures your offer, and when tightening deadlines until close. So cash is king. 15, know who you are buying from. Understanding why the seller is selling will make you a stronger buyer, and you're going to stand out when your offer appeals to the seller's highest priorities. Many times, it's not always the highest offer that gets accepted, it's the one that appeals to the seller most. Number 16 is tug at their heart. It's a good idea for all buyers to include a personalized letter with their offer, making them stand out and appealing to the emotional connection with the seller. Number 17 is having the right attitude. So though this one may not seem it, it's just as important as the others. You want to be confident, complimentary, patient, and willing to negotiate. The home buying process can be extremely long. Sometimes it can be stressful and definitely uncertain at times. So it is best to stay positive, ask questions, and lean on your team for support. And lastly, 18 is whether you are a first home buyer or an experienced one, you want to use these tips, all of them together, to make you make your next purchase faster, smarter, and less stressful. I hope this was really helpful, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.